Yeah, I
nothing
do.
like your ex-wife.
Today we're gonna
This
play
woman is
some
royalty.
Roblox.
Liam smirked. Don't worry, sir. I know how to handle it.
Take your hand off my face. Your fingers are dirty.
Go to
all over my mouth.
search.
Champagne.
You could just
$100.
wash your hands or
He
something.
toasted to himself.
Okay, what you showing me?
Blackwood account.
I'm
Go
ready.
to search.
Drinking glasses
I'm to go
with
to
Vanessa.
search, but guess what?
Being rich.
I want to see what happens
Vanessa
here.
corrected
Okay?
Wait,
So can you give me a few minutes? Let me see how much
Gala
leave.
wasn't a random
I'll tell you how much
selection.
leave.
It had been personally approved by the CEO. And she was preparing
Just
a
a
reception they would never forget.
Not
Can we do this later?
It's not a long time, the grand.
We have the whole evening. So you're not going in. Are you going anywhere?
It was an
No!
Okay. Then let me finish watching this. It's such an important part.
82.
top three
Is that
floors
okay,
of one of
madam?
Manhattan's
Madam?
thinnest, tallest needle towers overlooking Central Park. It was a fortress of quiet luxury, upholstered in creams, cashmeres, and polished
Guess what I
Italian
feel?
marble. The
Guess what
air
I
here
feel?
was different.
Something to tickle.
Money. Natalie sat in the minimalist office.
You can't
that
say
looked
help.
more like the bridge
Help, help. Somebody help me.
The ergonomic
My grandma
chair
is
she sat in
tickling.
cost more than the car Liam currently
Oh
drove.
no, what is this?
She was no
Oh,
longer
I
the
have to
woman
sit
who
down.
smelled of fryer grease. That woman had been scrubbed away in marble steam rollers. Her calloused hands softened with rare La Mer creams. A faded, messy bun replaced by a sleek, architectural cut designed by a stylist who charged 5 figures just to pick up scissors.
What brought you in
She
here,
wore
Mary?
an oatmeal
I don't know.
Just to come and
by
look
the
for me?
row.
Just for you to turn on the TV for me.
Yet screaming
No, but I'm watching that.
absolute authority.
Oh, I'm not extra.
Can I tell you when this finished? I want to see what happens.
Lacking
Yes.
the hesitant softness she had cultivated.
So you're gonna watch something you watch already.
She didn't
I don't want
look
this
up
is
from the
new.
holographic tablet
Yeah,
projected
this is
on her
brand
desk
new.
surface.
Why do you play Roblox
Charles,
if
her
you're
ever-present fixer and head of security,
Pepsi?
stepped forward from the shadows.
Hello,
Yes,
Pepsi.
Miss
I
Blackwood.
am just gonna leave the
The acquisition of the shipping
server.
yards in Hamburg.
I said up to
Stop them.
leave the
The union
server.
leaders are getting greedy. Let them sweat for 48 hours, then offer 70% of their asking price. They'll take it. Very good. And the dossier on Sterling and Associates? Natalie finally looked up. Her eyes, once warm pools of support for a struggling student, were now arctic. Liam's firm. The very same. They are desperate for the North American expansion contract. Mr. Sterling seems serious, bright young star to the gala. We'll see. Charles placed a glossy metal folder on her desk. Natalie opened it. The first page was a high-resolution candid photo taken by one of Charles's operatives just yesterday. It showed Liam leaving a high-end jeweler with Vanessa hanging off his arm. They looked like a picture-perfect corporate power couple.
Yes. You better bye.
Natalie studied his face. It was
All you do
incredible.
is to do
She had
too.
sat next to that man for 3 years. She had darned his socks.
The
She
reason I
had
want to
listened to
talk
his
about is
anxieties
because
about
I
his
could
hands.
I
She
want
knew
to
he was
talk
allergic to
about
shellfish
the
and
task
terrified of
actually by
spiders.
the like the
Yet,
kind of
looking
the
closer,
exercise.
she felt nothing but clinical detachment. He was an asset in
That's
tender
in
consideration. He
the
bought her a bracelet. Charles noted dryly. Put it on 3 different credit cards. He's already leveraged
I
his
just think
anticipated
about
bonus.
that. Me and
He
White.
spent money before he earned it.
I just want to see your fingers.
Hi.
I want to see your fingers.
Hi.
If you break off your own hand.
He's just purchased rope. She stood up and
What's your
walked to the
face?
floor.
Yeah,
Central Park looked like a small rectangular garden farm.
No.
I want to see they look like mine or daddy's or mommy's.
She asked.
Who it look like?
The guest list is tight.
You're going to say mommy, aren't
Top
you?
tier of global finance, old
Not
media,
like
and industrial titans.
What was
Sterling
that
and
for?
Associates made the cut only because they were explicitly audited. Good. Miss Blackwood. Charles paused, choosing his words carefully.
I need to do some
Are you certain
surgery.
about this
I need
approach?
to do some
Your father, were he here, might suggest a swift corporate crushing, bankrupting the firm, Blacklisting Liam. His theatrical approach. It requires you to be in close proximity to him. Natalie turned from the window. The afternoon sun caught the southern diamond
Sydney,
stars in
where
her
did you go?
face. My father understood money, Charles. He didn't understand people like Liam. Liam thrives on perception. If I just bankrupt him, he'll play it. He'll blame the economy. Bad luck. He needs to be dismantled from the inside out. He needs to realize that the queen he was searching for was the woman he treated like a peasant.
Not. Just
I
kidding.
want him to see
I
the
like the
summit.
Dracula.
Let him taste
I bet.
the air
I bet.
and then I want to be the one to push him off.
Yeah.
She walked back to her desk and pressed an
I
intercom
think there's
button.
someone dead in there.
Slow. Have the Emperor.
Oh my goodness.
A terrified-sounding assistant replied instantly. Yes, Miss Blackwood. Security just delivered them. The tiara and the necklace.
Wow.
Bring them in. The gala
Oh,
was in
yes,
2 days.
Yeah, I'm just
Natalie
saying
wasn't
that.
just
You
attending
know
an
where.
event. She was
You
curating a
told
grand
me.
stage. Liam wanted a world of glamour and
People
exclusivity.
say things like
She was
that.
going to give it
They
to
tell
him,
me.
wrapped in barbed wire.
People like to tell
The
me.
Metropolitan Museum of Art will be closed to the public for the evening. A red carpet,
I'm
thick
the
as a
oldest one.
mattress, ran up the iconic
It's
stone
allowed to
steps,
say where
flanked by private security guards who looked more like mercenaries than
Patty
ushers.
Roads.
Liam stepped out of the black limousine, adjusting the
Hi.
cuffs of his rented tuxedo.
Is that
He
what you
inhaled
think?
hotly. The air smelled of
I don't know.
expensive perfume and exhaust fumes from idling luxury cars.
Talk about
This was where he
Pianist. Huh.
belonged. Beside him. She wore a red sequined dress that was perhaps a little too tight, a little too much, proud of
No.
understated old money. But Liam
I
thought
was
she
trying
looked
to
stunning.
sabadaba.
She was a trophy that
I
shined.
hate scientists.
Look at
Wall.
this place, Liam, Vanessa whispered, her eyes wide as she took in the towering banners announcing the Blackwood Foundation Gala. Everyone who is anyone is here. Is that the CEO of JP Morgan over there?
Nigga. Hey.
Probably, Liam said,
Kick me.
trying to sound bored by it all.
Oink.
Just remember, Ness,
Oink.
like you've been here before. Don't gawk. They ascended the stairs.
Oh.
Liam felt a surge of adrenaline. He had spent the last 3 years feeling held back by Natalie and her poverty mentality. Now he was unshackled. He was about to land the biggest client in his firm's history.
Green.
He was invincible. Inside, the great hall was transformed.
Took him.
Thousands of white orchids cascaded from towering centerpieces. A live orchestra played Debussy subtly in the corner. The lighting was dim, golden, and flattering. The champagne flowed freely, carried by servers who moved like ghosts. Liam navigated the room, nodding at people he recognized from Forbes covers, desperately trying to make eye contact. He felt a slight prickle of insecurity. His suit didn't fit quite as perfectly as the men around him. His watch was a good replica, not the real thing, but he pushed it down. Where is she? Vanessa asked impatiently, scanning the room. The heiress? What's her name again? Natalie Blackwood. No one knows what she looks like lately. She's been off the grid for years. Sterling said she's elusive. Well, she better be worth this uncomfortable shoes, Vanessa complained. Suddenly, the ambient noise in the massive
Even all
hall
the way down
dropped.
here.
The orchestra stopped mid-phrase. A hush fell over the
I'm glad
hundreds
you're
of
not up here.
guests. It wasn't a polite quiet. It was the
Oh,
silence of
what's
a
that
jungle
smell?
when a
I
predator
don't
enters
like
the clearing.
shoes.
All
Somebody
eyes
take
turned
off your
toward the
socks
grand
or something.
staircase,
Ugh.
leading down from the second-floor balcony.
Did you just
At the
take
top
off your
of the
socks?
stairs stood a woman who seemed made of moonlight and shadows. It was Natalie. But it wasn't the Natalie Liam knew. The woman on the stairs was wearing a custom Alexander McQueen gown, made of midnight blue silk that appeared almost black. It was structured yet fluid, culminating in a train that flowed behind her like dark water. Around her neck was the Blackwood Emerald, a stone of such historical significance and size that it was usually kept in a museum vault. It rested against her clavicle, A green fire that put every other piece of jewelry in the room to shame. Her hair was darker now, a rich espresso, pulled back in a severe,
you put
intricate
it
chignon
on.
that
Can I help you?
highlighted the sharp,
No.
aristocratic
Let me
bone
No.
structure of her
No, I'm
face.
serious. You're too near to the edge of the bed.
Flawless, emphasizing eyes that scanned the room
This is
with an
Enfido.
almost terrifying